Hello, and
Welcome
to our RaDEEo drama Dragon Ball Z Abridged movie marathon. Instead of a single story, today's performance will consist of 5 Dragon Ball Z Abridged movies, and the cast will change every movie. There will be a 10-minute, 6 Dragon Ball Z Abridged movies, so get comfortable. The cast will change every movie, so get comfortable. There will be a 10-minute intermission between the 3rd and 4th movies, 3rd and 4th of 6. Dragon Ball Z Abridged contains profanity and mature content. Listener discretion is advised. Please note that this is a live performance, and as you can ascertain already, the cast has had no rehearsals together, so there may be occasional stumbles in the dialogue. We're expecting to have a lot of fun, and hope you will too. And now, please enjoy our first movie, Bardock, Father of Goku. The following is a fan-based adaptation of a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is owned by Team 4-Star. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release. Long ago, on a planet long forgotten by time, a young hero was born. A righteous Saiyan warrior who would bring peace to the galaxy. This is not his story. This is the story of another warrior. Another Saiyan warrior who slaughtered millions of innocents and brought terror to those who heard his name. And that name is Bardock. On the night of a full moon, Bardock and his crew use their Ozaru forms to rampage across planet Kanasa. By morning, all of the Kanasans have been exterminated. Bardock's crew sits around laughing while their leader looks silently at the sky.
And then I tell the guy, don't be angry, I'm just saying. And then I tore out his throat.
There's an awkward silence.
Hey, Bardock. Heard you had another kid. Congrats. Who's the mom?
Bet it's Celipa. I see the way you two look at each other.
Nah, it'd never work out between us.
Why not?
Are you kidding? She's a lesbian.
I'm right here, you asshole.
And?
God, this is why I hate men.
Point proven.
So, why'd we attack this rock in the first place?
I don't know. The mission briefing said this planet was full of psychics.
Wait a second. Doesn't that mean they could, see the future? Don't you think they should have, seen us coming?
Just because they're psychic doesn't mean they're smart.
But aren't psychics supposed to have unbelievable...
Just then, a surviving Kanasan warrior emerges from the rubble.
I can see the future!
Oh, hey, look, one survived.
Oh no, they can see me! I have to stop you from destroying my race! In the future!
We already did that.
I knew you'd do that! Now I have to kill you!
The Kanasan rushes at Bardock and hits him in the back of the neck.
Now you too can see the future!
And then he gets blasted by one of Bardock's crew.
What? I'm on fire!
Bardock blasts him, and he explodes.
Well, that was odd.
Hey, Bardock, what do you think he meant about you seeing the future? Bardock?
Bardock collapses on the ground.
Bardock, say nothing if you want me to eat the remains of that alien.
There is no response. Dear God, it's horrible. Elsewhere, Frieza sits in his throne room on the selfishly named planet Frieza. One of his minions approaches.
Lord Frieza, the report is saying that Kanasa has been seized.
Thank you, Zaban. That's very good. Sorry about that. I had something in my throat. Continue, Zarbon.
The reports say that it was overtaken by a group of low-level Saiyans led by Bardock.
Yeah, that Bardock's a pretty cool guy.
He conquers planets and afraid of anything.
Doesn't afraid of anything indeed.
Old 4chan memes indeed. Elsewhere, Bardock is inside a healing tank. He sees visions of planet Vegeta exploding.
What? What's going on? Is that my planet?
He sees his son as an infant, then as a child.
Wait, who is that? Is that my son? Where is he? Hold on, is he befriending that alien race? Oh, I get it. He must be earning their trust before he slaughters them all. Wait, now everything's gone dark. Is it over?
Just then, from out of the void, the vacant eyes and smiling mouth of Mr. Popo appear.
Hi.
Bardock's scream is muffled by its breathing mask as the water in the healing tank drains downward.
Bardock, are you all right? Your heart rate skyrocketed.
I'm okay. It's just the eyes. Where am I anyways?
Well, you're on Frieza Planet 692.
Man, you'd think with all the free time he'd come up with better names for his planets.
Meanwhile, inside Frieza's ship,
So, Lord Frieza, now that we have Kanasa under our command, what shall we...
419.
Right.
Meanwhile, back in the lab, Bardock puts his armor on.
Anyway, where's my team? Are they already on a new mission?
Yes, well, it seems that Frieza passed down a new mission just 2 hours ago. By the way, while you're here, would you like to see your son Kakarot?
Gecko, what? Oh, right, that's his name. Nah, I think I'll pass. Didn't pay attention to Raditz when he was growing up.
Oh, yes, and we both know how he turned out.
Bardock pauses for a moment, and then goes to the nursery, where he sees two babies, one of which is crying. A lot. He sits in front of the quiet one.
Hey there, Kakarot. It's your daddy. Let's see what kind of power level we got there. All right. Whoa! 10,000? That's my boy!
He notices the nameplate in front of the crib.
Wait. Oh, bro.
He moves over to the crying Kakarot's crib.
Here we go. Kakarot. 2 crap. There is not a possible way this day could get any more disappointing.
Meanwhile, on another planet, one of his crew members is killed.
Bardock's gonna be so disappointed.
One of Frieza's minions steps forward.
I think Bardock is the least of your concerns.
But, like, why? I don't understand. We serve Frieza loyally.
Seems Frieza wants you dirty Saiyans out of the picture. And I'm just willing enough to oblige him.
But, like, don't you get it? Chances are someday he's gonna kill you too.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm more of an in-the-now kind of gal. Like, what am I gonna eat? Now. What am I gonna kill? Now. And in this regard, you're probably gonna be both.
Ooh, you're not gonna get away with this.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell me something. What looks like crap, feels like crap, and probably ain't gonna wake up in the morning.
Is it me?
And that's the punchline.
Later, Bardock arrives on the planet and sees the corpses of the local species strewn about.
Whoa, looks like I'm late to the party. Where's the gang?
It's then that he sees the corpses of his crew.
Oh, God. Guys, tell me you're just resting in the blood of your enemies. Selpia? Totopo? Pumpkin? Toma?
Present.
Toma. Oh, thank God, Toma, you're okay. I'll be honest, you're the only one I really cared about. Everyone else was kind of bland, except for Selpia. She was the only one here with a decent pair of...
Bardock, listen. Frieza's turned on us. He's afraid of the Saiyans. He sent someone to take us out.
Oh god, he sent the Ginyu Force.
No,
Zarbon?
no,
Doria?
sorry.
Listen, it won't end like this. We're not too far from a healing planet. We're gonna get you fixed up and we'll get you better. We'll warn everyone else, and then we'll...
Toma's eyes close.
My best friend just died in my arms, didn't he? Yep.
He removes Toma's handkerchief and cleans the blood off his fallen comrade's face.
Alright, plan B. Don't worry, my friends. You shall all be avenged. If Frieza's afraid of us, I'm gonna give him something to be afraid of.
He ties the bloody handkerchief onto his forehead.
Then I'll know while I'm still alive. And I'm gonna rain hot vengeance down upon every single one of those sons of bitch.
Ki blasts start raining down on Bardock. Above, Frieza's apparently low-ranking minions watch the explosion.
Alright, guys, let's hit the shower.
His scouter beeps as Bardock appears above him.
Tell my brother Apul I love him.
Bardock hits him hard on the skull.
Ah!
Epic, no!
The others surround Bardock and fire ki blasts at him, but Bardock vanishes before they can hit him. The blasts collide, causing an explosion that leaves behind a cloud of smoke.
Where the hell is he?
Keep sharp. These Saiyans can pull off all kinds of tricks. You have to be very careful.
Got him.
He fires a ki blast through the smoke, accidentally shooting his own teammate.
Pierre, no! You dirty monkey.
You're the one who killed him, you ass.
Oh, gee, Lemmy, I never thought of it like that. Shut the fuck up.
They both charge at Bardock.
Man, I can't believe they lost to these guys. What a bunch of...
He feels a sharp pain in his head as he starts having another vision.
Oh, sweet crap, not again.
He sees a Saiyan flying through the air.
Kaioken.
Kyle, what?
Bardock gets kneed in the face.
Ugh.
Lemmy grabs Bardock from behind as Mango proceeds to punch him in the stomach. Bardock starts having another vision.
For years, you've kept us under your foot.
Bardock realizes what he's seeing.
What? Is that me? That's it.
Now die!
Bardock manages to dodge, causing Lemmy to get in the way of the attack.
What the God damn it, Mango, you team-killing fuck.
Both he and Mango scream as they get disintegrated by a ki blast.
I understand. What I have to do now. I'm going to raise an army. We're going to rebel against Frieza, and nothing is going to stop me.
His scouter starts beeping.
What the?
He turns to see Dodoria charging up a mouth beam.
Useless ass psychic powers!
He screams as he gets engulfed by the blast. When the smoke clears, there's no sign of Bardock. Dodoria sings as she flies away.
Do. Another one bites the dust. Do. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
Bardock's voice is heard under his teammates' corpses.
Oh god, it's true. You really do soil yourself when you die. Oh, it's everywhere. It's in my Dodoria wounds.
He frees himself from under the pile.
Oh. Well, later, guys. Off to raise that army. Vengeance, yada yada yada.
Meanwhile, baby Kakarot is placed inside of a pod.
All right, little guy. Time to send you to planet Earth.
I think it's pronounced Earth.
That sounds stupid.
You're stupid.
Meanwhile, back on Frieza's ship,
So, how did the mission go?
Complete annihilation.
Where are your men?
Complete annihilation.
So, you're absolutely sure you killed every single living thing on that planet?
Complete global annihilation.
meanwhile, Bardock's space pod is seen flying by Frieza's ship.
So, complete annihilation, huh?
I'm sorry, Lord Freezer. I'll go take care of it right away.
Oh, forget about it. He's already on a direct course for planet SOL.
Planet what?
Planet.
Vegeta!
Meanwhile, the still bloody Bardock lands at his destination.
I've got to warn King Vegeta.
He enters a bar where meanwhile many Saiyans are socializing.
You guys, Frieza's going to...
He stumbles into a table.
Ah, who put that table there?
Dude, Bardock, you wasted?
No, but my crew is.
You smell like poo.
Listen to me. We don't have much time. Frieza's on his way here, and he plans to kill us all. We have to raise an army and...
Your mom's an army.
What are you, stupid? Do you...
Your face is stupid.
Do you idiots even get it? Frieza's about to commit genocide on our entire race.
There is an awkward silence.
Cool story, bro.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I hope you all die and go to hell.
Wow, that guy's a douche.
Meanwhile, Bardock returns to his ship.
Screw them. I don't need any of them. I don't need an army. I took on those elites. I can take on this tyrant. Frieza must be stopped, no matter what the cost.
Bardock flies off towards Frieza's ship.
Hallelujah. Oh, Lord Frieza. Bardock is approaching from the planet...
Waves of Frieza, soldiers.
Multiple Frieza soldiers start flying down from the ship.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah.
Frieza!
Soldiers simultaneously fire a ki blast at Bardock.
Yeah, take that.
Bardock rushes forward and elbows him in the face.
Frieza!
Bardock flies through the multiple soldiers, killing as he goes.
Frieza!
He gets dogpiled by multiple soldiers.
Frieza!
Hey, yo, Bardock, man, I'm like happy for you and I'm happy to let you finish, but
Bardock launches a blast to free himself from the dated Kanye West reference, and he continues flying forward. The battle is displayed on a monitor inside Frieza's ship.
Sir, I think he wishes to have words.
Oh, whatever gave you that impression?
Well, he does keep on shouting your name.
Frieza!
Just get my freaking bubble car.
Bad. That Bardock was such a dashing.
What?
Huh?
Meanwhile, Frieza emerges from his ship in his bubble car.
There you are, Frieza. I've been looking for you.
Well, I'm not exactly hard to find.
We've had enough of this. We're done working for you, Frieza.
Just so you know, that man does not speak for us.
We're here to kill you and take our planet for our own.
Seriously, we are not with him.
For years, you've kept us underfoot.
Meanwhile, Frieza thinks to himself while Bardock continues his rant.
Oh, Lord, these heroic types with their speeches. Blah, 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 injustices. Blah, 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 tyranny. Blah, blah, blah. Frieza, stop killing me. God, does he have any idea how hard it is to run an empire? I've got other things to do today, you know. Like decide what wine will I have for dinner tonight. White wine, red wine, or dare I say, rosé? Oh, perhaps I should give Cooler a call. His birthday's coming up. Nah, he's a prick. Wait a second, where was I? Oh, right, mass genocide.
Frieza begins to charge a supernova.
And end your miserable life once and for all.
Bardock starts charging a ki blast.
Now, take this, Frieza. the power of the Saiyan race! Yeah!
Bardock's blast flies toward Frieza and his growing supernova, only to be swallowed by the tyrant's blast.
Oh, my throat.
Frieza fires this massive supernova directly at planet Vegeta.
Well, I'd say I should have seen this coming, but that would be ironic.
Bardock begins to be engulfed by Frieza's supernova, his armor disintegrating.
I see it. My son. He's facing Frieza. He's gonna do it. He's going to avenge our people. But wait, there's more. He fights giant green bug man, and then a giant pink man child. Oh no, it's dark again. What is?
Boom, para, para.
Bum, papa.
Bardock sees 3 creatures of varying sizes in red bodysuits doing a strange dance.
Boom, para, para, boom, para, para. Boom, para, para, boom, para, para.
I'm gonna lay this down thick like whole milk.
Raise the cane. Raise.
Boom, para, para, boom, para, para. Boom, para, para, boom, para, para.
And now I welcome the sweet embrace of death.
The supernova collides with planet Vegeta. Meanwhile, in a spaceship far away,
Monsieur Kula, it seems that your brother is destroying the planet Vegeta.
Very impressive, killing off a bunch of monkeys. Any liquored up hillbilly with a shotgun at the zoo could have done that.
Wait, sir. It seems he has missed one ship. We are within range to intercept.
No, let it go.
But why?
Because I'm a prick.
and so planet Vegeta was destroyed, along with all of its inhabitants. Save a lone Saiyan child, and his brother, and a space pirate, and a renegade monster and his father. Oh, and of course, Prince
Vegeta!
What is it, Nappa?
Well, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is reports say our entire planet has been destroyed in a gigantic meteorite along with all its inhabitants.
But what about
And your father.
my whole family? My race?
But the good news is we're going to Dairy Queen.
My entire race is gone.
Dairy Queen.
Damn Queen, Nappa.
Yay! This seems like the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Meanwhile, on Earth, Kakarot has crash-landed and is heard crying. Again. Meanwhile, he's discovered by an elderly man.
Oh, look, someone threw out a perfectly good baby. Aren't you just adorable? I think I'm gonna call you Clark. Hey, Clark. Now that sounds stupid. Oh, how about Goku? Yes, Goku. You like that, huh? Yes, you do. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, whoops.
He drops Goku, who lands meanwhile on his head.
Uh-oh.
We hope you enjoyed our performance of Bardock, father of Goku. Bardock, Sauza, and Operator were played by Danny Hill. Frieza, Nappa, and Lemmy were played by Joel Guttman. Tulo were played by Mary Rivette. Scientist and Ichpei were played by Reach Streams. Dodoria, Cooler, Celepa, Saiyan 1, and Soldier 1, and Para Brother 1 were played by Hayes Converse. Pumpkin, Operator 1, and Mr. Popo were played by Casey English. Toma, Mango, Saiyan 2, Soldier 2, and Para Brother 2 were played by Leland Queen. Zarbon, Grandpa Gohan, Kid Vegeta, Saiyan 3, Soldier 3, and Para Brother 3 were played by Abby Brenner. Narration was done meanwhile by me, Cam Griffin. And now, please enjoy our next movie, Revenge of Cooler.
Inside a spaceship, an alien watches footage of Frieza killing Bardock and destroying the planet Vegeta. For those who aren't familiar with DBZ, it's a long story.
Monsieur Cooler, it seems that your brother Frieza is destroying the planet Vegeta.
Very impressive, killing off a bunch of monkeys. Any liquored up hillbilly with a shotgun could have done that at the zoo.
Wait, sir. It seems he has missed one ship. We are within range to intercept.
No, let it go.
But why?
Because if he's going to whine to our father for control over the entire system like a spoiled little brat, then he's going to accept the responsibility. If this comes back to bite him, that's his fault.
Planet Vegeta explodes. 27 years later, Cooler's spaceship is stationed on a deserted wasteland of a planet. What happened during those 27 years? It's a long story.
Monsieur Cooler!
Hmm?
Your brother, Lord Frieza, he has been killed.
Oh, is that right? And who, Salza, killed him?
It was a Saiyan.
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone.
So what?
Because I fucking called it!
On Earth, Krillin is cooking stew while he, Gohan, Oolong, and Icarus enjoy a camping trip.
I can't believe your mom's letting you go camping with us after that whole Namek thing.
Well, I have to make the excuse that I'm studying fauna. I have to chart down 12 different species of fern. Wow, that smells fantastic. What's in there?
Oh, you know, just some essentials. Carrots, potato, pork.
He glances at Oolong, his pig-like companion.
Us.
At a nearby lake, a giant fish breaches the surface, followed by Goku, who is smaller than the fish, holding the animal by its tail.
Halt, stalwart stranger! If you let me go, I shall grant you one wish.
I wish for you to be my dinner.
The sound of Goku punching the fish can be heard throughout the forest.
Ow, ow, ow! Help, 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 help!
Huh?
Whoa, sounds like Goku caught a big one this time.
Actually, something feels off.
A green figure appears behind Gohan.
Gohan, look out! It's the Incredible Hulk!
He's knocked out from behind.
Crit? Huh?
The large green man grabs Gohan by his tail.
Goodbye, muscle control.
Hey, look what I got here. Cute little thing, isn't it?
As a space Frenchman, I must say I find this food completely detestable. The pork is completely overcooked.
Rot in hell, Krillin. I almost ate that.
Goku appears, no fish in hand. We don't know what happened to it.
Hey, you get away from my food, my friend, my 2 emergency foods, and my son. In that order.
Well, well, I believe that is the monkey we are looking for.
Wait, what did he just say?
Boy, he said you're the monkey we're looking for.
I don't... All right, just tell me who you are.
Cooler's
Armored
Squadron.
I am having the worst case of deja mustard right now.
The villains charge at Goku, who dodges all of their attacks.
You suck it, bitch!
Salza fires a ki blast at Goku, who redirects it at Naze, who barely dodges it. The 3 villains suddenly become fearful and look behind Goku.
Monsieur Cooler, we have this under control.
It took us 3 months to get here. I'm not staying in the ship.
Goku turns and sees Cooler.
Freezer!
Ha! You think this is Frieza? No, he is Cooler.
Cooler than Freezer? You must be ice cold.
No, that would be my father.
Gohan, who is now in the sky for no apparent reason, flies toward his father.
Dad! We're coming to help!
Oh, is that your son?
Yeah.
I'ma kill it.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't you do it!
Cooler fires eye beams at Gohan.
Dang it!
Goku flies up and protects Gohan, taking the blast himself. He's knocked unconscious and plummets into a river and then down a waterfall.
So, who thinks he's dead?
Dead. Meow.
That boy's dead as mud.
Well, that's too bad. I signed your paychecks. Search the forest.
Qu'est-ce que fuck?
Elsewhere, licking sounds can be heard in darkness.
Oh, yeah,
Icarus is licking Krillin's face like a dog.
that's right, Marin. Lower. Lower.
Krillin wakes up.
Oh, Icarus! I didn't say stop.
Elsewhere, Gohan has dragged Goku out of the river and into a cave.
Dad! Wake up! Please!
Oh, hey, Gohan. Do you have Icarus? 'Cause I'm starving. Where are we anyway?
We're hidden in a cave. No one can find us, so we should be safe.
Cooler's squadron starts bombarding the entire forest with ki blasts. One of them hits the exterior of the cave, trapping Goku and Gohan inside.
Ah, bastards.
Soon enough, the entire forest is destroyed.
And now the perfect place for a shopping mall. It will have a cigarette shop, a backer restaurant, a Napoleon museum, and a movie theater only showing films starring Jean Reno. Ho ho! I'm French.
I see a bunch of idle hands just standing around. So, where's the body?
Well, Monsieur Cooler, he has most likely been vaporized, much like a good portion of the forest.
Really? Because until I see a body, I believe my brother did a better job at killing him than you. By the end of this, I'll have someone's corpse tied to the bumper of my ship.
At night, Cooler's squadron searches for Goku from their ship in the sky, while Krillin, Oolong, and Icarus search on foot, trying to stay out of sight.
Move!
Icarus stops and cries out to alert the others.
Icarus, if this is another dead rabbit, I swear to God I'm gonna kill you.
He's saying they're trapped under the rock.
Gohan! Goku! Are you in there?
Krillin! We're trapped under the rocks! We're running out of air! Help us!
Wait, why do you need my help? Can't Goku bench press a planet?
Krillin, move the damn rocks!
Soon enough, they've unburied the father and son, but Goku is barely conscious.
Alright, Gohan, here's the plan. Take Icarus to Korin's tower so you don't alert their scouters. Pick up some sensu beans for Goku and hurry back.
Wait, why am I going?
Because last time I hung out with him, I totally forgot what his name was and I just kept calling him Whiskers the Wonder Cat the whole time. It was really awkward.
Gohan takes to the skies, riding on Icarus, while Krillin and Goku remain hiding in the cave.
Krillin? What smells like dragon's breath?
Shame, Goku. Lots and lots of shame.
As morning approaches, Icarus begins showing signs of exhaustion.
Come on, Icarus. Not much longer. Ah, there's Korin's tower. I wonder how Yajirobe and Korin are doing.
Gohan arrives to find them arguing.
I told you to use the brush before you got in the shower. Your hair clogs up the drain.
And I told you to stay out of my kitty treats. Seriously, they're for cats. Why do you eat them?
I swear the only reason I live here is because it's rent-free.
The only reason I let you live here is because you give the best belly rubs for 100 miles.
Don't say that in front of the kid.
What? You should be proud. You know how to rub this pussy real good.
Can I just have my sensu beans?
Sure, fine, here.
Hey, those are my sensu beans. You can't just...
Hey, here's another one.
Oh, you prick. That's it. I'm done. You grab your stuff and get off my tower.
Just keep moving, Gohan.
Oh, you scared him off.
You were the one screaming your head off.
I want one.
I told you I'm not ready for kids.
Well, when will you be ready?
I don't know, okay?
Back at the cave,
Huh? It's morning. Goku, are you?
Goku smiles as he sleep talks.
Yeah. That's right, Chi-Chi. Pour that maple syrup all over my breakfast, you beautiful lady who lives in my house.
Icarus and Gohan race through the sky.
You know, Icarus, I know you like flying fast, but maybe we should be more careful now, just to...
Gohan turns around and sees Cooler's armored squadron behind him. Sauza blasts Icarus, sending him toward the ground. Gohan jumps off and floats in the air.
Well,
Icarus!
hello, Didi. Where's Donkey?
Gohan dodges Naze's first punch, but is sent flying by the second. Dore catches him by the head.
Hey, boys, remember what I said when I popped an ape's skull with me bare hands? Check this out.
He tightens his grip on Gohan, but gets hit from behind with the Ki Blast and releases Gohan.
Bloody hell.
He turns around to see Piccolo.
Okay, I think I got this one. Pretty one, stupid one, one with weird powers. Oi, I appreciate that, but I say I'm more handsome than pretty.
And my powers are not that weird?
Okay, I take that back. You're all stupid. Oi, someone check the clock, because I think it's go time.
Dore charges Piccolo, but all he hits is his cape.
Ole.
Piccolo elbows Dore, sending him flying past Gohan, and then starts fighting Naze.
Go on. You know what to do.
Yes, sir, Mr. Piccolo.
Gohan flies off, and Dore begins to pursue him.
I got the little bugger. I meant back me up.
He fires a Ki Blast at Naze, who evades it.
You babbling fool, he was aiming for Dore!
Piccolo kicks Naze while the Ki Blast homes in on Dore.
Oh, no.
He tries blocking the Ki Blast with his hands.
No.
Dore is obliterated by the blast. Naze stuns Piccolo with an electric attack.
That is right. I forgot you could do that. Brilliant. I'm going to go get that child. You finish him off and bring the body back to Kula. You know how he likes that.
Gotcha, bitch.
Piccolo grabs Naze and fries him with his own attack, and then fires 2 Ki Blasts at Sauza. He was never stunned in the first place.
Huh?
Sauza parries the blasts.
Ha! Bon, mon ami, but not bon enough.
Piccolo kicks him in the face.
Merde!
Sauza and Piccolo flying through a forest while Nail telepathically communicates with Piccolo. For those who aren't familiar with DBZ, Piccolo is fused with Nail. Again, it's a long story.
Hey, you know what this reminds me of? That scene from Return of the Jedi.
Not now, Nail.
While music from Return of the Jedi plays, Sauza fires a Ki Blast that destroys a small portion of the forest and takes a moment to catch his breath while standing on a tree.
Huh?
He dodges multiple attacks from Piccolo, who's now attacking by stretching his arms like Monkey D. Luffy.
Wow, I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, I forget about him sometimes too.
Sauza creates a glowing energy blade on his hand.
Oh man, speaking of Star Wars, check out that lightsaber.
Sauza cuts Piccolo's gi with a familiar sound effect.
Lightsabers don't stick out of people's arms.
It's totally making the same sound. You can't make that up.
Piccolo grabs Sauza's arm. You can't do that to a lightsaber.
If you strike me, then I will only become stronger.
Piccolo punts him above the tree line.
And it's good.
You insolent slug. You may have killed our men, but he won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? And who's he?
That's he with a capital H, by the way.
Piccolo is hit in the chest with the Ki Blast. Back in the cave again.
Goku, you okay?
I've got a fever,
Oh no, what should I?
and the only prescription is Icarus.
What?
Like me is yummy and I really want it in my tummy.
Dad, I'm back!
What took you so long?
I lost Icarus halfway here. But I have these sensu beans.
Oh, but those are bland and tasteless.
As Gohan is about to hand the bag of sensu beans to Krillin, the bag is hit with a ki blast and lit on fire. Dun, dun, dun!
In my experience, cooking actually makes them worse.
Sauza stands outside the cave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw you risking your life for those, and I thought, wow, those must be important. Please tell me they were important.
Those were our only hope, you bastard!
Krillin charges at Sauza while Gohan pulls the extra bean Yajirobe gave him out of his belt.
Krillin, no! I probably should have mentioned that I still have this one. Here, Dad, eat it up.
Why does this one smell weird?
Don't worry about it.
Krillin is knocked out of the sky and into the ground, as per usual.
Ah!
Krillin! Don't worry, Dad. You take Cooler, and I'll take the small fry.
Sauza swats him away.
Dad, help!
And now to lay the coup de grace on the King of Kongs.
His scouter beeps.
What? Whose power level is that? It's going off the scale. But the only one in there was the dying monkey and the pig. Sacre bleu! Could it be the legendary Super Swine?
His scouter explodes.
The hell?
Goku stands outside the cave, fully recovered from eating the sensu bean. If you're not familiar with DBZ, it's actually a short story. Sensu beans are magic recovery beans.
So, I really don't think I appreciate you beating on my friends and family.
So, wait, which one does this constitute? Friend or family?
Cooler appears behind Sauza, holding Piccolo's limp body.
I'm going to guess friend, considering.
Piccolo, you give him here!
Oh, I wouldn't go anywhere near him if I were you. He seems to have come down with a terrible case of explosion.
What?
Cooler drops Piccolo, who is hit with a ki blast midair, causing an explosion that propels him even quicker into the ground.
Is that contagious?
Salza flies up and punches Goku in the face, but Goku doesn't react.
Seriously, I don't want to catch that.
Unfortunately, after I kill you, I'm to give the whole planet a terrible case of explosion. So basically, I'm gonna blow up the planet.
Goku, attack mode activate!
Goku powers up, knocking Salza away with the resulting shockwave. Goku then flies up to Cooler, punches him in the face, and then sends him soaring with a kick. As Goku attempts to land another punch, Cooler grabs him by the wrists.
I see how you handled my little shit brother so easily.
He and Goku fall into the water and later resurface near a waterfall.
And that is the history of my family.
Wow. I'm sorry about your dad.
Oh, don't even get me started again.
Well, I assure you, if I ever have a son, I'll treat him better.
Really, it's my brother's fault, pissing and moaning if he didn't own every galaxy. Didn't he just ramble on, dirty monkey this, dirty monkey that?
Oh, that is just him. That is exactly him. To a P.
See, though, that's the difference between him and I. He liked to talk. I, on the other hand...
Cooler roars and powers up, shifting into his larger, final form.
Tonight I dine on monkey soup.
He charges at Goku, who manages to escape by disappearing into the sky.
Why do I let people do that? Ah!
Cooler dive kicks him, sending him across the ground, and then punches him into the side of a canyon.
I'm plant me a dumbass tree.
He throws Goku into the ground and sends him through the earth so fast that when he is jettisoned from the bedrock into the nearby river, he parts it like the Red Sea. Goku emerges, looking exhausted.
That all you got, monkey?
Goku turns Kaioken times 20 and prepares a Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha wave. If you're not in the DBZ, it's a powerful form and attack.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah!
Cooler flies through the Kamehameha wave and appears in front of Gohan.
Avon calling!
He punches Goku out of the sky, and when he hits the side of a nearby mountain, His body creates a perfect indent in the stone.
Ah! Ugh.
Look at you, wasted and gasping for air. You don't get to go yet. When your planet is in ashes, then you have my permission to die.
Goku falls out of the wall and yelps as he hits the ground.
Ah!
A small bird lands near him.
Oh, hello, Birdie. I'm going to call you Toriyama.
The bird appears to die.
Toriyama, no. You were taken before your time. No. No. No!
The devil?
Go, Toriyama. Teach a dinosaur to ride a bull.
Goku holds up the bird, who glows and then flies off, healed. Goku now has bleach blonde hair that is much larger than his usual hair. If you're not familiar with DBZ, you guessed it, it's a long story.
I see. This must be the power you used to kill my brother. Well, I don't think that I'll...
Goku suddenly appears next to Cooler and grabs his arm.
Not going anywhere for a while?
Cooler breaks free and punches Goku in the stomach, with no effect.
Huh?
Grab a Snickers.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor us.
Can't help but feel we're both missing some context here.
Goku knees him in the stomach.
Ah, my gas pocket!
Now get off my planet.
Well, alright, if you insist. Ha!
He fires a death flash at Goku, which does nothing to him. When the smoke clears, Cooler is holding a supernova. If you're not familiar with DBZ and wondering how this is possible, it's a long story. Stop asking questions.
Technically, I can't be on the planet if there is no planet.
Now you're just arguing semantics.
By the way, before I throw this thing, did my brother do this?
Yeah, but his was smaller.
Knew it! Ha!
He throws the supernova at Goku, who screams and grabs it, struggling to hold on to it.
See, this is the difference. My brother would have stood around and postulating and claiming his victory like some haughty greenhorn child. I know what it takes to get the job done, which is why father should have.
Goku starts lifting the supernova.
Me. Me.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead, lift it up. I'll just make another one and...
Ah!
Goku fires a Kamehameha wave to send the supernova back at Cooler.
Oh, that's getting really close. Close!
He grabs the supernova but is unable to halt its momentum and gets launched into space.
I know there's some kind of hubristic irony to consider here, but I'm far too distracted by the coldness of space. Wait, no, now it's actually getting sort of toasty.
He turns and sees that he's hurtling towards the sun.
Oh shit, now it's really getting toasty. Ah, everything is burning! Yeah, I'm just like my brother.
As Cooler collides with the sun, he recalls watching the destruction of planet Vegeta 27 years earlier.
Because if he's gonna whine into our father for control over the entire system like a spoiled little brat, then he's going to accept the responsibility. If this comes back to bite him, that's his fault.
In the present,
But at least I know I'm still cooler. Ah!
he screams and blows up with the sun, which causes the earth to go dark.
Oh, hold on a second. There you go, narrator.
Thank you, Mr. Popo. The sun flickers back into existence and lights up the earth. Goku is lying on the ground.
Son, you grow my food. You kill my enemies. You're totally worth the skin cancer.
Goku, you're okay.
You won!
Yep, and we all pitched in. Except Icarus. Come here, Goku's hungry.
Wait, what are you?
I want to eat your dragon.
The credits start rolling, but suddenly stops.
Hold the fucking frog legs.
Sauza appears, heavily damaged.
You may have defeated Monster Cooler, but now you face the wrath of Sauza.
Sauza gets impaled by a special beam cannon.
The Makanko Seppo! I will see you in space hell, cousin Jace.
He collapses on the ground, dead.
Seriously, give me your dragon.
There's Always Someone Cooler by Ben Folds starts playing as the credits roll, with the background image zooming out to reveal Icarus's skeleton. We hope you enjoyed our performance of Revenge of Cooler. Give the narrator 1 second. Goku was played by Casey English. Cooler was played by Abby Brenner. Gohan and Oolong were played by Mary Rivette. Salza and Naze were played by Hayes Converse. Corin and Mr. Popo were played by Cam Griffin. Krillin and Nail were played by Danny Hill. Dore, Piccolo, and Fish were played by Leland Queen. Yajirobe was played by Joel Guttman. Narration was done by me, Reach Streams. And now please enjoy our next movie, Cooler 2, The Return of Cooler's Revenge, The Reckoning.
Dad, I think we misplaced the narrator for this one.
Meanwhile,
Gohan, Goku, Krillin, Master Roshi, Oolong, and Yajirobe are all in a spaceship together. Yajirobe is eating a jelly donut. I mean, rice ball. It's just a rice ball.
So, Dad, what's the first thing you want to do when we get to Namek? Maybe go fishing? Camping? Anything that doesn't involve training?
I'm gonna be first in line to try some old-fashioned Namekian cooking.
I don't see that happening.
Not with that attitude.
I'm looking forward to a relaxing vacation. This will be the first time I've been on Namek where I haven't been beaten up, or stabbed, or exploded.
I'm looking to get with some sexy Namekian ladies.
I don't see that happening.
Not with that attitude.
I'm just looking forward to getting some time away from Corin.
Are you two fighting? Because I've noticed a distinct lack of cat hair on you.
Yep.
Hey, Piccolo! What's your favorite Namekian dish?
Piccolo is in another room, isolated.
Dad, I hate to break it to you, but Namekians don't eat.
That's weird. They're weird.
Nail and Kami communicate telepathically with Piccolo. If you're not familiar with Kami, he's also fused with Nail.
So, haven't been home in a while, eh, Kami?
Oh, about 500 years, give or take.
You're not missing much.
Oh, please. Unlike you, I remember the halcyon days of our planet. Beautiful blue landscapes, a thriving culture, our beautiful kinship with our albino brothers. Ooh. What?
The spaceship approaches New Namek.
Guys, can a planet get cancer?
That's a weird question. Why do you...
There's a giant grayish piece of matter on New Namek, like
Whoa!
planet-sized.
Wow!
If it needs some inspecting, I'm your man. I've done my share of mammograms in my day, if you catch my drift.
When I do them, they're called hammergrams.
That'll do, pig.
Oh boy. Someone should probably go tell Piccolo.
Piccolo appears behind Goku.
Someone should go tell Piccolo.
He sees the blemish on the planet.
Wah!
On New Namek, a bunch of Namekians are handcuffed and walking in a line overseen by two cycloid robots. One of the Namekians destroys his handcuffs and charges at a cycloid. That's enough of this. Time to fuck some face!
Beep.
The cycloid grabs them by the face. Oh no, my face! He's tossed to the ground.
No, please. He is but a boy. He knows not what he does.
Beep.
You are so cruel.
Beep.
The cycloid fires a blast, but Gohan appears and deflects it to the ground. Goku and Krillin appear when the smoke clears.
Now, I don't want to have to solve this with violence, but I also really want to punch you.
More cycloids appear.
And your friends.
Beep.
That one's asking for it!
What are you even doing on New Namek?
Beep.
A what? Well, I think we have one on the ship, but the sodas aren't even cold yet.
I believe they're referring to me.
Cooler appears in front of the cycloids, who all start to beep in applause.
Beep,
He
beep,
seems to be
beep,
made
beep,
of
beep.
chrome now. Yes, very good beeping. And looks much stronger than before. He's like a mega cooler. Yeah, that might be a bit too much. A little too Digimon. Maybe not mega. How about meta? Yeah, let's go with that.
Thank you. You're far too kind.
Beep.
Oh, and now you're just brown-nosing.
So, you return once again, Freezer.
Cooler.
Cooler.
Yes, I have returned, dumbass.
Goku.
Dumbass. With the help of Big Getty Star. Thanks to it, I have been reborn with this dynamic metal form. With it, we have entrapped this entire planet. And now, we're gonna fuck it. Both figuratively and very literally.
The blemish on the planet is revealed to be a metallic structure that is drilling into it, thrusting its large chrome drills deep into the planet's viscera.
Just because it can't reject you doesn't imply consent.
Now, what say you?
Frieza did it.
What? Excuse you.
The robot thing? Frieza did it when he came back to Earth.
That's not the same.
After he took over Namek, like you are now.
Wait, he destroyed Namek.
Well, this is new Namek.
So it's completely different.
Yeah, about as different as you are from Frieza.
Shots fired!
All right, kill the bald one.
Frieza did it!
The cycloids start charging at the Z-Fighters. Remember when they were called the Z-Fighters? One of them punches Krillin into a plateau, and another tries and fails to hit Gohan, while Piccolo fights 3 cycloids at once.
Beep.
Stop being a bunch of pansies!
Meanwhile, Yajirobe, Oolong, and Master Roshi are struggling. I'm gonna die on an alien planet! Damn it! I'm becoming Krillin!
Calm your tits, Scrabbo Breath. Master Roshi's got this one.
Many things. A best friend who's a turtle, an island, chlamydia. This is not one of them.
Well, then what are we?
The cycloids capture Master Roshi, Yajirobe, and Oolong and drag them away. Hey, Master Roshi, what if you try giving them the clap, you jackass? Goku attempts to attack Metacooler with Kaioken, but it has no effect. Metacooler retaliates by kneeing Goku in the face and punching him.
So I keep punching you, but you ain't budging.
That would be my new metal body.
Which you got from the spaghetti star, right?
Not dignifying that. Look, why don't you just turn Super Saiyan, then we can get serious.
But I don't want to end the fight yet. We just started. I mean, why don't you use that little mask thing?
Good question, but I've got a better one though. What's that on your face?
What's one thing on my...
My fist!
He punches Goku in the face.
All right, fine. I'll go Super Saiyan. But I'm doing this for me.
He transforms into a Super Saiyan. Nearby, Piccolo attacks a cycloid and fails to dent it.
Beep.
Fuck!
He removes his cape and turban while Nail and Kami communicate with him.
Damn it. Gotta find a way to break these things.
Have you tried hitting them out no harder?
That sounds like something Goku would say.
Yes, and remember that time you've never beaten him?
Rah!
He drives his fist straight through a cycloid.
Huh. It worked.
Back at the main fight,
Ah!
Goku hits Metacooler hard enough to sever his right arm.
Hey, it worked!
Metacooler's arm regenerates.
Wow, the big ghetto star ain't no one's fool.
That's right. With the power of the Big Getty Star, I can recover from any injury, no matter how intense. But enough about me. Let's kill you!
He punches Goku in the stomach and begins to choke him. Elsewhere, the Cycloids rough up Gohan and Krillin.
My god, any ideas?
Well, our opponents are mechanical,
Beep.
which means they'll have structural weak points we can exploit, likely their joint areas. I suggest.
Piccolo lands beside him.
I figured it out. We just need to hit them really, really hard.
That sounds like something my dad would say.
Right.
I've prepared my whole life for this. It's Krillin time!
A Cycloid elbows him in the face. Krillin owns count. Ding.
It's never gonna be a thing.
Just use your frickin' Kian-san. Christ.
Meanwhile, Cooler is still choking Goku.
My God, you take an eternity to choke.
Is that all you got?
As a matter of fact,
He chokes Goku harder.
Ah! Regret! Regret!
You know who we haven't seen in a while? Vegeta! Vegeta comes out of nowhere and kicks Cooler in the face, knocking Goku out of his hand.
Oh, hey, Vegeta. When and how did you get here?
Apologies, but if anyone's going to kill Kakarot, it's me.
You're
Vegeta
not even
goes
that
Super
good
Saiyan.
at it.
Vegeta goes Super Saiyan. It's not clear why he didn't do that before getting here.
Shut your hole, Kakarot. Anyway, we meet at last, Cooler.
yes, we do. You?
Wait, do you not know who I am?
Should I?
I am Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, last of my royal blood, bringer of death, destroyer of worlds, and wrecker of your shit.
Saiyan? Forgive me. I was under the impression there was only one of you.
Oh, trust me, there's only one of me.
Then my eyes must deceive me, because I'm seeing two dead monkeys.
Vegeta charges forward, but gets sent flying away by Metacooler. He tries and fails a second time. And a third. And a fourth. Meanwhile, Piccolo rips apart Cycloids while four of them start carrying Gohan away.
Mr. Piccolo!
I'm coming!
Praising!
Krillin is also being carried off.
I mean, help!
A Cycloid grabs Piccolo by the arm
Nice try. But you're not just gonna pull me away like...
and starts shooting him in the face with its Gatling gun.
Huh? Oh, ow, 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 dicks! Dicks!
They're just bullets. They're hardly even.
Several Cycloids form arm cannons.
Ah, cool. Cannons. Those'll hurt.
They do!
Meanwhile, back at the main fight, Vegeta is once again knocked back by Metacooler.
Ah!
He's quite persistent.
You have no idea. He's actually a really nice guy after you get to know him.
I doubt that.
Son of a bitch, I got you this time! Ah!
Metacooler mutes him by grabbing his mouth.
So, do you want to know what death tastes like?
Hey-ah!
It actually tastes like Ecto-Cooler. Goku kicks Metacooler off of Vegeta.
Would you just...
Metacooler disappears.
What? Where did you...
Goku pins down Metacooler.
Don't worry, saved you again, best buddy.
That's it, killing you both. Big Bang Attack!
Vegeta fires at both Goku and Metacooler, but they vanish before the blast can connect. In the smoke, Metacooler appears and kicks Vegeta in his Dragon Balls, then punches him in Goku's direction.
Huh? Aw, he's all tuckered out.
Meanwhile, the Cycloids have finally stopped shooting their cannons at Piccolo.
All right, you get that out of your system?
Beep,
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
beep.
Okay, good. Rah!
He fires a wave that destroys all of the Cycloids.
All right, better go save Gohan.
What about the others?
What about the others?
He flies toward the Big Getty Star, where Gohan, Krillin, Master Roshi, Yajirobe, Oolong, and the Namekian prisoners are being held captive. A small robot rolls up to them.
Hello, meatbags. I am the dynamically voiced evisceration droid, or DBZ. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your selection to have your life juices power the Big Getty Star. I hope the amenities are to your liking.
They're not.
Then good news. You won't be staying long.
You're damn right.
He punches DBZ, which has no effect.
Splendid. A volunteer.
He grabs Yajirobe's arm.
Quick, everyone, to the de-organer.
He starts dragging Yajirobe away as Gohan, Krillin, Master Roshi, and Oolong try to pull him in the opposite direction. Back on the planet, Metacooler advances towards Vegeta and Goku.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Wait. I think I might have a way to beat him.
If you say hit him really hard, I swear to God, I will kick you in the dick.
Well, I guess we could hit him really hard together?
Whatever.
Goku and Vegeta charge at Metacooler and ram into him, severing the upper part of Metacooler's body.
Hey, Vegeta! What works? Teamwork!
Finish him off, you gibbering oaf!
Goku and Vegeta simultaneously fire at Metacooler, which finally destroys him. The Saiyans fall to the ground exhausted and revert to their normal state while catching their breath.
See? We can do anything by working with each other.
Just shut up, Kakarot.
Hey, we beat him, right?
Yeah? He turned into smoke.
Okay. Then who's that guy?
Metacooler is standing on top of a nearby cliff.
Hello, buddy.
Oh, right. The Serengeti Star.
There are many Metacoolers on the cliff.
That's right. I am Legion. For we are...
A pain in my ass.
The Metacoolers descend from the cliff to attack Goku and Vegeta.
Well, Vegeta, you take the 500 on the right, and I'll take the 500 on the left.
Screw you! I'll take 501!
That's the spirit.
Ah!
Ah!
They're both captured and wake up in a large room tied up in wires.
Wow. I can't believe every single one of them kicked you in the dick. So, where the heck are we anyway?
You are inside of me.
They see a cooler head floating in the middle of the room, attached to large cables.
Vegeta! He shrank and vored us!
What? No, I'm part of the Big Getty Star.
Oh, you're ahead. Well, that's neat. Probably don't punch as hard as you used to, though.
I'm sure you're dying to know the story.
I'm really not that interested.
You see.
Sometime since their last encounter with Cooler, we see the remains of his head floating around in space when a small computer chip lands on it.
What the fuck?
In the present.
And that's how it happened. And now, with the help of your energy, we shall have everything we need to fuel the Big Getty Star, as well as rebuild myself even better than before.
The star itself. Say the line, Star.
Beep.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Vegeta and Goku scream as their energy gets drained.
Beep.
Oh, yes, to the last drop. Ah, delicious. Now to dispose of these two.
Goku and Vegeta grab onto the wires and send more of their energy to the Big Getty Star, overloading it.
What? Impossible! You are bone dry!
Beep. The Big Getty Star begins exploding.
I know, but I can't stop them. Where are the Miis? Send in the Miis!
Beep.
What do you mean I'm exploding? Ah, fuck!
Beep.
Miis!
Meanwhile, Yajirobe is about to be cut in half.
No, please, you can't kill me. There's someone at home that I love.
Beautiful. What's her name?
He's a cat named Corin.
I am no one to judge, but I do decide your fate. Kill him.
It starts malfunctioning.
Slow, 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 slow. Drop the bass.
DVED explodes.
Everyone, follow me!
Gohan leads everyone out of the room and into an oncoming crew of metacoolers.
Baskets.
I am not dying here again!
All the metacoolers blow up, and Piccolo appears from the smoke.
Come with me if you want to live.
Wrong sci-fi, but it'll do.
Back in the Big Getty Star's main room, a massive chunk of wall has been blown away.
What? How? It literally doesn't make any sense. It took everything you had to defeat a single me, and yet you had enough power to overload the Big Getty Star? Seriously, how? How did you do this?
It looks like you underestimated our power. Just like
Don't you dare!
you did on Earth.
Ah, fair enough.
And just like Frieza.
Cooler's severed head screams and grows a body from the cables and wires in the room. Goku proceeds to transform into a Super Saiyan and starts charging an energy blast, but Cooler punches him and grabs him with the wires.
Did Frieza ever do this?
Beginning to feel like you have something against your brother.
Die.
He starts squeezing Goku with the wires.
Die!
Cooler's arm is sliced by a blast from Vegeta.
That was for my dick. Ugh.
Vegeta collapses and Goku breaks free of the wires holding him.
Time to put you on ice.
He throws a blast at Cooler's chest.
Really?
He sighs, then explodes, showering his remaining organic skin around the area, turning to dust. In outer space, the Big Getty Star is about to burst. Beep. Well, Goku's dead again.
Huh. Well, Goku's dead again. Any of you guys got Dragon Balls?
Wait, look!
Gohan sees Goku and Vegeta falling from the sky.
Wait, is that Vegeta?
Goku and Gohan happily reunite, and then Goku crash lands on the ground, which produces an enormous explosion. Everyone's fine. This happens like every other Tuesday.
Thanks for bringing those sensus, Bean Daddy.
That's what I do.
You know, I learned something today. In the end, when all is said and done, Freezer was cooler, and cooler was Freezer.
So now that it's over, we should probably go find Dende.
Yeah, where is Little Green? He's the one that invited you to vacation here in the first place.
Oh, wait. You thought. But he. And you. And he. Oh my. I think you may have misinterpreted his message.
This entire time, Mr. Popo and Dende have been at the lookout back on Earth.
Where the fuck is everyone?
Meanwhile, in space, Vegeta has gotten the Big Getty Star's microchip. Beep. He crushes it.
Flawless victory.
Vegeta wins. We hope you enjoyed our performance of Cooler 2, The Return of Cooler's Revenge, The Reckoning. Goku and Keel were played by Cam Griffin. Meta Cooler and Kami were played by Leland Queen. Vegeta and the Cycloids were played by Danny Hill. Piccolo and Dende were played by Reach Streams. Krillin and the Big Getty Star were played by Casey English. Yajirobe, Mori, and Nail were played by Mary Rivette. Gohan and Master Roshi were played by Abby Brenner. DVED was played by Joel Guttman. The narration and Oolong were done by me, Hayes Converse. We will now take a 15-minute intermission. Please come back at the end for the rest of our DBZA movie marathon. 10-minute intermission.
Welcome back to our Dragon Ball Z Abridged movie marathon. And now, please enjoy our next movie, Super Android 13. It's a beautiful day in the mountains outside of Dr. Jiro's lab. Android 17, 18, and Dr. Jiro are inside the lab, not enjoying the beautiful day outside.
Howdy, folks. I'm Android 13. Look at my trucker hat.
I was going through a phase.
Well, let's say we open him up and get to know our new friend.
Don't you dare. I am your master and you will do what I say.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I think the ear thing's back.
I said, I am your master and you will do what I...
Android 17 impales him through the chest with his hand.
Sorry, Doc.
He decapitates Dr. Jiro with a kick, sending his head rolling towards Krillin. Yes, he's here too. No real context given as to why.
Just following orders.
Jiro's head stops directly in front of Krillin. How unsettling.
So, could one of you possibly spare one of those sensu?
Android 17 smashes the head of Dr. Jiro. Krillin, Piccolo, Tien, and Vegeta look appalled. Yes, they're all here as well. Android 17 smiles. This seems to be continuing from an episode and has no recap and has been provided. Anyway, Dr. Jiro's oil/blood leaks into a crack into the floor, leading down into the lab's basement.
So, does this mean they're on our side?
Trunks and Krillin scream. In the basement, a supercomputer is active, and a voice comes out of it.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I backed myself up into the supercomputer. Have to thank Wheeler for that. Now, what to do with the twins going rogue? How's progress with Plan B?
A small, undeveloped embryo floats in a nearby tank.
Well, that's another 15 years out, at least. Ugh. Well, guess it's time for Plan C.
Also nearby are 3 large pods. Dun, dun, dun! Meanwhile, in the city, Goku, Gohan, and Chi-Chi are visiting a mall. Goku is holding a stack of boxes while Chi-Chi fights other women who are trying to grab some items that are on sale.
Touch those tie silk curtains and I'll turn one of those hoop earrings into a septum ring.
Wow, Mom sure is set on filling out Korn and Yajirobe's wedding registry.
But why do they need 6 crock pots? And why all these delicious-looking bath bombs? I don't even think they have a bathroom. Coroners just told me to go over the side.
Outside, an explosion sends pedestrians running for their lives. Ah, yes, just another day in Dragon Ball Z. 2 people that are clearly androids walk calmly down the street. One is short, has purple skin, and wears a large hat and a fancy suit, while the other is buff, at least 7 feet tall, and wears the lower half of a robe on his bone-colored skin, and nothing else.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Watch the suit.
Several cars stop abruptly and crash into each other as the androids cross the street.
Man, everyone acting a fool. Like they've never seen a gay purple dwarf before.
In the original production, the large android speaks in static noise and has subtitles. For the sake of practicality, they will be properly voiced in this production.
I do not understand our struggle.
I know, right? Homophobic as shit.
Back at the mall, Goku, Gohan, and Chi-Chi eat at a restaurant.
Man, shopping makes me hungry.
Really? Shopping makes you hungry. Only shopping.
Speaking of, how'd your search go, guys?
Goku looks to Krillin, Master Roshi, Oolong, and Trunks at their own table.
Not great. That turns out Master Roshi's banned from over 500 Victoria's Secret locations. I don't get it. How are you not on some sort of list?
You think Master Roshi's my real name?
Doesn't Victoria's Secret specialize in women's underwear? Why would Korn and Yajirobe...
Chi-Chi elbows Gohan.
Oh. Oh. But which one wears them?
The androids use X-ray vision to locate Goku from the floor below the restaurant.
So what do you think?
Fuel can't melt steel beams.
No. But we can.
The two fire simultaneous energy beams at the ceiling, causing the building to start shaking.
Hey, so not to point out the obvious, but the restaurant's shaking?
Huh. Eh.
Goku resumes eating as gravity in the restaurant is reduced just before the energy blast blows them through the floor.
Oh, crap baskets.
Crap baskets!
The restaurant explodes. Gohan carries Chi-Chi and all her shopping bags into the air.
Why can't we go anywhere as a group without something blowing up?
Goku, with 24 civilians clinging to him and each other, lowers people onto the ground safely. Everyone else is being killed by Krillin and Trunks.
Probably not my fault. This time? Maybe?
The androids start charging energy blasts again.
Terrorists! Wait, I can't sense them. Androids! Androidists! Terroroids! Guys, we got a bad case of terroroids!
Gohan flies off, and Chi-Chi drops one of her bags.
Come on, Mom.
No, what are the crackpots?
Krillin and Trunks fly the civilians away as Goku faces the Terroroids.
So, you guys aren't orgasmic. Who are you? Red ribbon? I mean, you got your red ribbons, but you know what they say about assuming.
The smaller android scans Goku, noting a readout of potential weak point at his crotch.
It makes an ass out of you and me.
Scan complete.
He takes out a flask and takes a few gulps from it.
This guy's dumb as bricks.
Perhaps introductions are in order.
Say what?
Huh, right. Your unrefined meatbag ears probably don't understand him. He's introducing himself as Android 14. I am Android 15. And you are Goku.
The android we now know to be 15 fires a blast at Goku while 14 charges at him. Goku deflects the blast, but is getting kicked so hard that he flies through them all and into another building.
And now you're dead.
15 fires another attack, but is intercepted by another blast from below. Trunks is quickly approaching their location.
Okay, rude?
Goku, move!
Oh, right.
Android 15 fires more energy blasts, which Trunks dodges, but buildings behind him are destroyed. Ooh. Meanwhile, Goku fights 14.
Ooh. You know, maybe we shouldn't do this here.
Oh! I know a place.
Goku flies away from the city. Trunks follows, and the androids pursue them. Meanwhile, Gohan and Krillin watch from the street.
Krillin, we should go after them.
Should we?
Yes.
Okay, but must we?
Well, you can come with me, or you can stay here with my mom.
Chi-Chi charges toward them, and Krillin immediately takes to the air.
We must! We must!
Back at the lab, Computer Dr. Jero's lights blink.
Update complete. Now activating number 13.
2 of the 3 pods on the walls are open and empty. The 3rd pod opens, and a tall android steps out.
Mighty kind of you, Doctor.
Oh, for crying out loud, we just finished patching that!
Doc, you can't fix what ain't broke. Now, where's my trucker hat?
A robotic arm lowers a trucker hat onto Android 13's head. Goku and Trunks arrive in the Arctic and stop, allowing the androids to catch up.
No offense, Goku, but why the Arctic?
What? You're fine. You got a jacket.
Well, yeah, but there are more deserts than we can count, and you chose the Arctic?
Android 15 scans Trunks.
You got a jacket?
A database says you're a bitch.
I doubt that's what it actually said.
Android 15 disappears, then reappears in front of Trunks and kicks him into a wall of ice.
Trunks! Your jacket is weighing you down!
Androids 14 and 15 punch Goku into another ice wall, and he flops to the ground.
Hey, Goku? If and when we make it out of this, please don't tell my father there were 2 more androids.
To be fair, you'd been wrong anyways. Because there's 3.
Trunks and Goku fly up and see Android 13 on the cliff of an iceberg. He's a muscular man with long white hair and a red Remy Army trucker hat.
Howdy there. I'm Android 13. Look at my trucker hat.
Looky, Trunks! More roids!
You're kidding me. Are there any more of you that we don't know about?
Nah, just us, plus the green one down in the sublab.
Enough. I have had it with these monkey fighting androids in this Monday to Friday timeline.
He charges at the androids. 14 and 15 fight him, landing several blows.
Well, son, looks like 13 is your unlucky number.
I don't believe in superstitions.
How in the blazes did Jiro have so much trouble killing?
I'm very stubborn.
13 fires a huge finger blast at Goku, who catches it but is slowly forced back by it.
Oh, hey! He's actually really strong! Ah!
Goku is sent crashing through the ice on the ground and into the Arctic water.
Careful, son. You might catch your death cold.
Goku resurfaces with a giant iceberg.
Catch this cold!
He throws the iceberg at his enemy. 13 dodges, but his hat is knocked off.
My trucker hat!
He flies up to Goku and grabs his leg.
You plumb done gone dadgum did it now, son.
Who in the what?
13 drags him into the water again.
Huh. I hope Trunks is having better luck.
Trunks swings his sword at Android 14, but 14 catches the blade between his fingers.
Why did I even bring this? Wait, why did I bring this? We were shopping before.
Trunks dodges a punch from Android 14, but is blasted into a cliff by 15.
All right, 14, give it back.
14 tosses Trunks' sword at him, narrowly missing his head. 13 fires a homing blast at Goku.
You can't dodge my DH death bomb.
Does the TH stand for?
Trucker hat? Yes.
Oh, not my first guess.
The blast presses Goku into an ice wall, preparing to detonate. Meanwhile, in the lab...
Yes! Yes! This is the moment!
An energy blast flies in and collides with the TH death bomb, knocking it high into the air where it explodes.
Oh, what now?
The glacier behind Goku splits in half and a voice rings out.
For thousands of years, I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my...
Hey, bestest buddy!
It's Vegeta. We don't know how or why he was in the ice.
Oh, it's you. Explain, idiot.
No, no, no!
We found 3 more roids.
Damn it!
3 whole androids, huh? Pretty sure that makes 8. Never letting the boy live this one down. Well, if I ain't the prince, good day, your majesty. I tip my hat to you, but I done lost it. Look, I'm a little late to the game here. What's your deal? See here, the kind Dr. Jiro deemed us, in his own words, defective, leaving us on the proverbial shelf until he gone plumb run out of options.
So what's your detective, like Conan or something?
He could not quite tolerate my dulcet tones, my choice in vernacular, and my particular method of articulation.
You talk funny. What about 14?
Drivers for my sound card are corrupted in Doctor. Jiro could not find them online.
Oh.
All right. Well, what about the small one? Is it 'cause he's purple? Okay, racist. If you must know, it's because he's got a drinking problem.
No, it's only a problem when I run out.
We don't like to talk about. Now, I believe we have some business to attend. IDS laying 3 courses upon this here glacier. 14, 15.
You got it, boss man.
He steps forward and falls shoulder deep into the snow.
You will forget you saw this.
He flies out and exchanges blows with Vegeta while Goku and Android 13 face off in the air.
Round 2. Fleshlights.
They fight as well, while Trunks sends a blast at Android 14, who jumps over it, pins Trunks against a wall, and headbutts him multiple times. Far away, Krillin and Gohan peek out from behind the cliff of ice.
So we just needed to be here, didn't we?
Yeah, okay.
Couldn't even stop for a jacket, just had to beeline it for the Arctic.
Okay, Krillin, I get it. We're not helping. I just needed some space from my mom.
Hey, I get it. You want to have a snowball fight?
Probably not a good time.
You're right.
15 drags Vegeta to the ground and surfs on his body into a wall. He then goes for a punch, but Vegeta catches his fist.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Yeah, okay.
Vegeta screams as he goes Super Saiyan, the force of his energy making 15's hat fly off his head, revealing a glass dome. At the same time, Android 14 is beating up Trunks.
Oh, right, Super Saiyan.
He dodges and powers up. Really not clear why they didn't do this earlier. Nearby, Goku is pushed into a glacier by Android 13.
All right, Super Saiyan.
He also powers up. Dr. Robojero detects this.
Oh shit, Super Saiyan.
Gohan and Krillin continue watching from afar.
Why did it take them so long to do that?
You know, I stopped asking that question a long time ago.
So, are you ready to die, Android?
15 takes a long drink from his flask.
Are you...
15 raises a finger, indicating to wait.
Does that even do anything for you?
Not anymore.
Vegeta punches 15.
Oh god!
Android 13 and Goku continue fighting, each dodging the other's attacks.
That's right, Goku! Send it back to Arkansas!
It's pronounced Arkansas, you idiot.
He fires a blast at Krillin, who narrowly dodges it.
And consider my pet peeved.
He sends a Masenka out, which hits Android 13 on the back. 13 pauses, unfazed, before sending a large energy blast at Gohan.
Piccolo, help!
Yet another energy blast from the ground sends the first blast away. That's been happening a lot today. If I had a nickel for every time that has happened so far in this particular movie, I'd have 3 nickels, which I suppose isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times.
Also, holy cow, that worked.
The ground crumbles toward Goku and Android 13.
For thousands of years, I lay dormant.
If I had a nickel for every time that joke has been used today, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Piccolo crashes up and grabs the android's legs.
Who has disturbed my... Oh, hey, Goku, what's up?
Blackberries.
Neat. Mind if I take a spin?
He whips Android 13 around and sends him flying.
Oh!
Ha! Because you spun him around. Clever.
Thanks. I was practicing that last one in the ice for the last half.
Android 13 reappears and Goku powers down to normal.
You know what? Never mind.
Now, I don't mean to make this about your color or your race, but you better hightail it out of here. You better hightail it out of here before you get hurt.
You know, I feel it's about both those things when you end it with the word boy like that.
Vegeta and 15 face off.
Come on, short stack, that's the best you got.
They fly past each other, both delivering punches as they go. Vegeta falls to the ground and powers down to normal.
Super Saiyan or not, you're still just
Android 15's head falls off in the Android 15's head falls off his neck and into his hands.
bitch.
A dog biscuit flies into his face, bouncing off and falling to the ground.
Did you just throw a motherfucking dog?
He explodes. Trunks and Android 14 have a similar flyby, but this one is vertical. When they land on the ground, Trunks has his sword in a post-swing position and blood dripping down from his forehead. He powers down as Android 14 lands behind him.
By metal my life was given, by metal it has been stripped away. No dreams before nor after, only the end.
Android 14 explodes. Vegeta joins Goku and Piccolo against Android 13.
Looks like the countdown's just about over, you redneck.
Trunks joins them as well.
Hey guys, I did that thing where I slice my opponent in two and they don't react until they.
I did it first, you're not special.
Oh, but you don't even have a sword.
14 and 15 have been destroyed. Good.
Parts of 14 and 15 separate from their remains and fly up to 13, merging with him.
I feel like we should be stopping this.
Nah. I want a good fight.
As Goku is wont to do, Android 13's muscles start growing.
He's roiding out!
Dr. Jerobotnik muses to himself as he watches his creation's skin turn blue and his hair becomes orange and spiky.
Excellent. Android 13 has reached his final ultimate pinnacle form, unstoppable, blue, and completely taciturn. Perfect!
Vegeta! He stole your due!
Vegeta goes Super Saiyan and punches 13 in the chest. It's not very effective. The Blue Roy grabs Vegeta by the arms. Super Android 13 starts dive bombing, and Trunks appears, sword in hand.
I got you, father!
He's blasted away.
Oh god!
Well, there was supposed to be laughter there. Super Android 13 slams him into the ground.
Idiot.
Vegeta, like his son, gets blasted away toward Krillin and Gohan.
Someone stupid get in my way.
What the?
Vegeta crashes into Krillin. Nearby, Piccolo repeatedly punches and kicks Super Android 13, who is unfazed. Piccolo hears Nail and Kami in his head.
Boom, chicka, chicka. Green dick.
They communicate telepathically. It's a long story.
What are you doing?
We're trying to amp you up.
Well, it's distracting.
He gets blasted away.
Oh shit,
Oh, shit,
motherfucker!
My turn!
He goes Super Saiyan and repeatedly punches 13, still to no avail. Custom Jirobo analyzes Goku from afar. It's not clear how he does so.
Weakness identified.
Super Android 13 grins as he grabs Goku's leg and reels his fist back.
Hey, what are you?
Goku gets punched right in the not Dragon Balls. In the future, teenage Gohan and Goten are out in a field with a pile of small rocks nearby.
All right, Goten, it's your job to chuck these as hard as you can so I can be all trained up to face off against Dad in the tournament. Now, stand behind that line and...
Goten starts to disappear.
Goten?
Gohan blinks a moment. His memory altered.
What was I doing here?
In the present, Super Android 13 throws Goku down a crevice.
He punched me in the dick? Why? Why did he punch me in the dick?
Not so funny now, is it, Kakarot?
Hey, Vegeta, is Goku gonna be okay?
Get the fuck off me.
Okay.
Goku stands, Super Android 13 already nearby, holding up his fist.
Now I know what you're thinking.
He gets blasted, then repeatedly punched and kicked in midair until he falls to the ground again.
And the answer may surprise.
13 prepares a TH death bomb, even though his hat is still missing.
Oh, man.
He's sent flying again.
Whee!
And splashes into the icy water.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Well, clearly not me.
In the water.
Well, if you can't beat him, bomb him.
On the surface, Super Android 13 stalks toward Gohan.
Maybe one of those battle ball players? I mean, not that I watch sports, I have better things to do in my life. I feel like this is a one-sided conversation.
Goku rises from the ocean with his hands stretched towards the sky. His eyes are closed as he concentrates on gathering energy. Super Android 13 stops in his tracks as he hears Dr. Jiroboco in his mind.
13, if you'd kindly turn around and eliminate Son Goku.
13 growls and unleashes a blast at Goku. Gohan flies around to block it.
Dad, no!
Goku's eyes are still closed, so he doesn't see Gohan being blasted away.
Good job, son.
Unexpected, but not altogether unpleasant. Let's try again, shall we?
A ki blast flies past 13 and arcs around to hit Goku.
Ow!
It's Vegeta.
Nobody's killing that idiot but me.
Oh, you do care.
Oh, fine. Finish off Vegeta, then Son Goku.
Vegeta charges at 13, delivering a few punches and a kick, which do nothing. 13 grabs Vegeta's arm and twists them behind his back.
That's when the prince realized that when you grab a bull by the horns...
There should be screaming here, but Vegeta's microphone
That's a lot of screaming.
just doesn't like screaming for whatever reason. We tested this beforehand, I swear. 13 lifts Vegeta over his head. More screaming would be here.
Sometimes he'll take you for a ride.
More screaming would be here as well. Vegeta gets slammed over Android 13's knee like Bane did to Batman. Very crunchy.
Keep it up, guys. You're doing great with all that screaming and such. Such a good job.
Yes, good. Now, hurry and get back to Son...
A ki blast hits 13 on the back, forcing him to drop Vegeta.
Oh my non-existent god!
13 turns and sees Trunks.
Hey, you big blue bastard! I'm a time traveler from 17 years in the future, and you don't exist there. You know why? Well, besides multiverse theory, it's because you die right here by my sword!
No, the multiverse theory and time traveling isn't until our next segment. He draws his sword and turns Super Saiyan and slashes at 13, only for his sword to break and 13 to grab him.
And that's when the time traveler realized that his sword was about as useless as a screen door on a submarine.
Trunks is punched and is sent flying. Meanwhile, Goku is whistling as he charges his Spirit Bomb.
Good, great. Now stop playing around with the battle and focus your efforts on killing...
13 starts charging another TH minus the actual H, or T in that case, bomb, but Piccolo appears behind him, grabs him by the waist, and lifts him up, causing his TH bomb, which is still lacking the TH, to fire into the air.
Son of a whore!
13 elbows Piccolo's face, punches him into the ground, and stomps on his face.
And that's when the Green Man realized that when you suplex a robot, you'd better... Oh, what the hell am I doing?
What the hell are you doing? There's only supposed to be one narrator here. 13 powers up in a frenzied rage while Goku finishes his Spirit Bomb and turns Super Saiyan.
All right. Spirit Saiyan.
Goku starts absorbing the Spirit Bomb.
Wait, what?
All the glaciers begin crumbling as the power of the Spirit Bomb distorts gravity.
Kill Son Goku! Kill Son Goku! Kill Son Goku before it's too late!
If I had a nickel for every time that gravity was distorted in this segment, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. And it's too late. Goku takes in all the energy from the spirit bomb and screams, the force blowing all the glaciers away until a crater of water and a pillar of ice, conveniently placed with the 13 right on top of it, remains.
Oh, this bodes poorly.
The pillar crumbles away as Goku flies up to 13.
Jesus Christ!
13 screams as Goku punches a hole in his chest.
And that's when the robot realized that he was as dead as a robot, because robots are technically not alive by the traditional definition of... Do these people even give a damn anymore? I mean, I swear they stopped trying after season 2.
Hey, you, get out of here. This is my role. Anyways, Goku launches Super Android 13 into the air, and the villain's arms and legs are blown off before he explodes. As the dust clears, a single glacier floats by. 13's trucker hat is carried off by the wind. Later, everyone goes to the hospital. Chi-Chi, Roshi, and Oolong visit, and Roshi notices a nearby medical professional.
Hello, nurse.
Man, catching Vegeta really fucked my shit up. How about you, Goku? You seem fine.
Yep. Senza beans healed my nuts up real good.
Thank God.
Actually, hey, that's great. So you got any to share?
Of the beans?
Yeah.
Oh, kind of needed a few.
I'm glad you're all fine, but it does concern me that there are more androids out there.
You know, I actually had a thought about that.
Back in the lab, Dr. Robobo Jerobobo's lights are mostly inactive.
Well, that was a total bust. I suppose I'll just continue nursing Plan B. What's another 17 years? I'm not going anywhere. Wait, what is that noise?
Trunks and Krillin walk in.
Wow, Danger Will Robinson.
Who's Will Robinson?
Oh no.
Boom. Back in the Arctic, Vegeta and Piccolo sit alone on a block of ice in the ocean, backs turned to each other.
Is it over?
Not till the fish jumps.
So, what were you doing in the Arctic?
What were you doing in the Arctic?
I don't have a place to live. What's your excuse?
Look, Green Man, if you must know, I was trying to find a place where I can be alone for a little bit and have some me time. Turns out, the Arctic wasn't the best solution.
Yeah, it would, seem that way.
Yeah, it would.
So, what do you do for fun?
A fish jumps out of the water. Finn!
Oh, I get it.
It's 'cause he's a fish.
We hope you enjoyed our performance of Super Android 13. Goku, Chi-Chi, and Master Roshi were played by Mary Rivette. Android 13, Vegeta, and Kami were played by Danny Hill. Dr. Gero and Piccolo were played by K.C. English. Android 15 was played by Reach Streams. Gohan and Android 17 were played by Hayes Converse. Krillin, Southern Narrator, and Android 18 were played by Cam Griffin. Trunks was played by Leland Queen. Chi-Chi was played by Abby Brenner. Android 14 was played by Voice Mod. Narration and the fish were played by me, Joel Guttman. And now, please enjoy our next movie, History of Trunks.
Hello, my name is.
It's me.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Trunks, and this is my story.
Gohan runs into his house and sees his mom with a crying baby.
I mean, I was a baby during this part, so the details are a little unclear.
Mom, what happened?
Your dad's dead. For good.
No!
Dead.
I'm told those were my first words.
Son of a bitch!
Some bitch!
And those were my second.
But he just got back from his training. After he got back from Namek. After getting back from his training. After being dead.
Bye, son. And with the death of Goku, his family and friends were left to mourn for approximately 6 months.
Piccolo, Vegeta, and Tien are all painfully killed by cyborgs. Krillin looks at Cyborg 18.
Hey girl, how are you?
He gets shot in the eyes.
Wow, my eyes!
Leaving the fate of Earth with little hope. Over the next 13 years, the androids would destroy small town after small town, working their way up. Maybe that's why we reacted the way we did.
In the bustling city of Paprikaburg, a radio broadcast plays.
And welcome back, folks, to TJ.
And the Wombats.
Wombat, wombat, wombat.
Starting us off with this hour with sports, the College Battleball Association has had to disband entirely.
As most of its players and associate colleges have been destroyed by the cyborgs.
Speaking of which, in cyborg news...
Da 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 da.
As we currently speak, Paprikaburg is under siege by the mechanical threat.
Aww, but on the brighter side, Wombat's getting married!
That's right. Unfortunately, my beloved fiance resides in Paprikaburg and is probably most certainly dying as we speak. But, silver lining, I'm single again!
Ladies!
Bulma and Trunks hear the broadcast as they drive along a desert highway.
I miss country.
Mom, do you believe in destiny?
I'm a scientist, so no.
Paprikaburg is only 30 miles from here. If I hurry, I could save someone.
Or you could die like your father.
Why do you say that every time I want to go fight them?
Because you are 13, I'm 37, and I'm all alone.
My mother had been 37 for 10 years.
No means no. End of discussion.
Trunks flies off.
Oh no, just fly away. That's fine. God bless him.
In Paprikaburg, Cyborg 17 chases screaming civilians in a car.
Hey, 18, you keeping score?
Why would I be doing that?
Ah, you said you would.
No, you said, hey, check this shit out, then jumped in a car.
Ah, come on, sis. Is this about that shop earlier?
Earlier, 18 places a stack of clothes into a car.
Oh man, you wouldn't believe this haul. This is why I love these little inner city shops. They always have the best brands.
17 destroys the shop with a finger blast.
What the hell? Why did you blow it up? They were giving me free clothes.
They didn't give me nothing.
It was a woman's clothing store.
Hey, I'm perfectly secure.
Is that why you dye your hair?
Don't hate.
In the present past, I guess? This whole thing's technically a flashback. Anyway, Trunks flies towards Paprikaburg.
I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do anything at all, but I had to at least stop their chaos. Unfortunately, I was too late.
He sees Paprikaburg totally destroyed.
Damn it, I'm too late.
But as I walked the ruins of the demolished city, a hero appeared. The hero of my time, Gohan. And face to face with him, all I could say was... I believe it was profound.
Over at Capsule Corps,
You remember a time before this, Gohan? What was it like?
Well, when I was a toddler, my uncle showed up, kidnapped me, and then Mr. Piccolo killed him and my dad. Then Mr. Piccolo kidnapped me, and the Saiyan showed up and killed a bunch of people, including Mr. Piccolo. Then we went to Namek, a bunch more people died. We came back, then my dad died again. Then all my friends died. And now everyone else is dying.
But it was better, right?
No.
Well, I can help. I'm half Saiyan, just like you.
I've got one, Mr. Piccolo.
What?
I said from now on, you shall be my pupil, and you will call me Mr. Gohan.
Okay. Would you like to stay for dinner, Mr. Gohan?
Mr. Gohan would.
Bulma comes in carrying groceries.
Trunks, are you home? Or should I change my dating profile from single mother to just single? Because one gets more hits. Oh, Gohan. Long time no see.
Bulma.
So, Gohan, you staying the night? We got plenty of room here, but no extra beds, so we'll have to share.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, what the shite. Who's hungry?
They sit down for dinner together.
You wouldn't believe how hard it is to get produce nowadays. Luckily, we have our own greenhouses. Don't ask me where I get the protein from, though.
Can't talk. Eating.
You are just like your father.
In what regard?
Well, you're strong and brave, and look at you in that gi.
It was the only thing he left me.
Aw, that's sweet.
Over the next few weeks, Gohan would begin training me, focusing on making me a Super Saiyan like him. His methods were dodgy.
Dodge!
Gohan kicks Trunks down into the water where there's a conveniently placed whirlpool.
Help me, Mr. Gohan!
Fly up!
The whirlpool's too strong. I can't.
I said fly up!
Maybe I can build a raft?
Ugh.
Gohan saves Trunks, who coughs up a fish.
Boomba!
Here, clean yourself up.
He hands Trunks a small towel.
You know, if you think I'm rough, you should have trained with Mr. Piccolo.
You really look up to him, didn't you?
Yeah, he was like the father I never had.
You know, speaking of Dad, Mom never talks about mine. You knew him, right? What was he like?
Gohan smiles and looks up in the sky and remembers Vegeta wailing on a child's Gohan.
So what? You think having a dad as a Super Saiyan makes you better than me?
No!
Wrong answer!
He had a lot to prove.
Gohan would never talk much about his family. Apparently, his mother and grandfather lived alone in the woods.
At Gohan's family home, Gohan's grandfather walks in and sees Chi-Chi knitting at the kitchen table.
I'm home, and I've got groceries. How are you doing, sweetheart?
I should be a grandmother, you know.
Oh,
I should be a grandmother with a Nobel Prize-winning son. But what am I? A widow with a son who never talks to me and is possibly dead.
you,
So I'm just gonna sit here and knit this baby sweater.
So, is dinner happening?
Will dinner bring my husband back?
Maybe?
Gohan would continue pushing me harder and harder, day and night, to become a Super Saiyan.
Gohan watches Trunks attempting to go Super Saiyan.
That's it. Look at him, Mr. Piccolo. He's almost ready. What do you think?
I think the only real training you'll ever get in this world is on the battlefield.
Trunks collapses from exhaustion.
You're right.
The next day, the cyborgs would attack the amusement park Super World.
Hello and welcome to Super World. Slogan pending. Please stay behind the line.
A roller coaster attendant sees two people cut in front of the other patrons and climb up into the coaster. It's 17 and 18.
Excuse me, you two. You can't cut the line.
Do you not know who we are?
If you'd like to get all the rides faster, we do have a fast pass system that's only 7,900 ZE.
18 holds her hand toward the attendant.
Huh?
This is why I hate theme parks.
She blasts the attendant, and the attendees scream in terror as she and 17 ride the roller coaster.
Whee! Whee!
Yeah! All right!
They go on to ride spinning teacups and swings while patrons flee for their lives. Next, they go on the merry-go-round, or as I like to call it, the horse tornado.
Yeah, you know, when you can fly, these rides don't seem really that fun.
Gohan and Trunks appear.
Well, if you're already bored, why not try taking a ride on my fist?
Wow, you, want a minute to rephrase that there, Chief?
No, I'd rather take a minute to kick your ass.
Okay, now see, that's better.
Now, Trunks, I want you to just sit back and spectate, unless they team up on me, in which that case, jump in.
I can't help but feel like I'm woefully underprepared for this.
And that's what we prepared for.
Oh.
17 attacks Gohan, who transforms into a Super Saiyan. Finally,
be my
someone doing
first-
it right at the start of the fight.
This would be my first real battle, and I'd never seen anyone fight so fiercely. Gohan had told me stories about the fights of the past, but those had a lot more screaming and posturing. But as soon as Gohan had gained the upper hand,
18 jumps in and lands a powerful hit on Gohan.
Damn, he's pissed today.
You think it's this time of the month?
It's funny because you're a chick.
Gohan!
Both cyborgs attack Gohan and easily overpower him. Trunks rushes in.
Stop it!
Trunks is hit by a blast from 18, but manages to get back on his feet, then jumps a Ferris wheel along with his opponent.
I can't believe he brought a kid to a battle. Super irresponsible.
she wasn't wrong.
I'm not afraid of you! I can take care of you myself!
I, however, was.
18 punches Trunks and grabs him by the shirt.
Now what do you think?
You hit like a girl.
Well, you're not wrong.
She charges an energy blast, preparing to hit Trunks at point-blank range.
Trunks!
Gohan flies in and kicks 18, buying him just enough time to grab Trunks, but the cyborgs quickly begin pursuing him.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
Oh no, you don't!
The cyborgs fire multiple blasts, obliterating the theme park, while Gohan with Trunks hide behind the debris.
Well, shit. Think he got away?
I don't know. We can't sense life energy.
Seriously, what was the point of not giving us that ability? I mean, it seems like an intentional design flaw, if you ask me.
Oh well. Scorched Earth?
Scorched Earth.
Oh, crap baskets.
18 fires a blast that reduces the already destroyed park to rubble. I think it would be more like gravel, really. Anyway, Gohan wakes up on the ground sometime later.
Oh, pain! Oh, everything's in pain. Everything except for my left arm.
He looks to his left and notices he's missing an arm.
Oh, man.
Using his remaining limbs, he crawls towards Trunks, who's still unconscious. It's unclear how they could be lying out in the open without the cyborgs finishing them off.
Too bad I'm not a Namekian. Be really handy right now. But I'll just settle on the next best thing and use the sensu beans.
He opens a small bag and empties it.
Bean. Singular. Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Back at home, Bulma uses a computer in a dark room.
Looking for male, mid to late 30s, black, spiky hair, not too tall. Out.
Hey, Mom?
What is it? Oh my god!
She sees Trunks carrying Gohan.
So, what do you know about reattaching arms that I can't find?
Oh, sweetie.
Fast forward to Trunks watching over Gohan, who's in bed, covered with bandages.
So, have you learned anything today?
The only good cyborg is a dead cyborg?
You really are your father's son.
Now, stronger and more motivated than ever, I was back to training as soon as Gohan had been able to recover. Though I think he was still a little sore.
Come on, Trunks. Just imagine losing someone or something close to you, like an arm. 'Cause trust me, that really friggin' sucks.
Trunks collapses.
All right, take 5.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't transform in time.
Gohan and Trunks sit on a large rock in the middle of a wasteland.
So, Gohan, do you usually hang out in wastelands?
What do you mean? This is where I live.
Oh, it's nice.
I think you're really close, you know? You just need something to push you over the edge.
Well, you always tell me to use the pain of loss, but I've never really lost anybody.
For me, it's my greatest source of anger. I just think about losing Krillin or Mr. Piccolo or...
Or your dad.
Yeah, sure. And then it just builds up and fine inside until finally it explodes.
There's an explosion in the distance.
Yeah, like that. Only metaphorically.
The cyborgs! Mr. Gohan, we have to go!
No, Trunks. You stay here this time. We both know you're not ready.
Mr. Gohan, you only have one arm! What can you do with only one arm?
You know what? You're right. What can I do with only one arm?
Thank you, Mr. Gohan. I will not let you die.
Gohan knocks Trunks unconscious.
That I can do with one arm. Now, what can I do with the cyborgs with one arm?
Piccolo speaks telepathically.
Use the Makan Kosapo.
You never taught me that.
Use it.
In a nearby city, Cyborg 17 destroys a building while 18 watches on.
You know what? I'm bored.
Well, we could find another city.
No, I mean, like, bored of this whole great destroyer shtick, you know? Destroying things, killing people.
He fires another blast at a person in the distance.
It's just boring.
Yeah, it's kind of lost its luster.
A surviving civilian is seen emerging from the wreckage behind her.
After you wipe an entire genre of music off the face of the earth, what's left?
You know what I always wanted to do? Like, since before all this? Be a park ranger.
You want to range a park.
She fires a blast at the surviving civilian.
Hell yeah! Living outdoors, communicating with nature, shooting poachers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
18 is interrupted as Gohan flies in and kicks him in the face.
Ah! You goddamn cheating son of a bitch!
He slapped your shit!
Okay. You know what? That's it. I'm killing every human. Every one. Then I'm gonna rage the shit out of that park.
Neither of you are leaving here alive. I'm stronger than I was before.
Yeah, also lighter. Looks like you dropped some weight since last time. 5, 10 pounds? I don't know. How much does an arm weigh?
Gotta hand it to you, though. Pretty ballsy coming after us all asymmetrical like that. But 4 hands are better than 1. Long story short, you're gonna die.
No. This isn't where my story ends.
He goes Super Saiyan.
This is where Gohan's story ends.
Gohan's knocked into a building and then hit by a barrage of energy attacks.
Oh well. This is it, Mr. Piccolo. But at least we still have Trunks. I trained him just like you wanted.
You know I'm not actually here, right?
Oh, crap baskets.
Back in the wasteland, Trunks regains consciousness.
Down! Huh?
He stands up and sees dark smoke coming from the city.
Oh no.
He flies to the ruined city where it's begun to rain. It doesn't take him long to find Gohan's corpse.
Gohan? Gohan? Gohan?
His hair turns yellow as he transforms into a Super Saiyan. 3 years later, Trunks carries a box into a room at Capsule Corp, where his mom is working on a large machine.
All right, Mom. I got the rest of the supplies for the time machine. It's too bad Grandpa isn't here to help you build it.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's still off searching the cosmos for new Namek.
Meanwhile, in outer space, Dr. Brief's spaceship approaches a planet with a blinking neon sign that says new and then has some space, then Planet Namek.
By God, is that it? After all these years?
The word fake flickers to life in neon letters on the sign between the other two lines.
God damn it all!
Back at Capsule Corp,
So, until your grandpa returns, me.
a nearby radio starts playing a broadcast.
Hello, this is an emergency broadcast from Cumanopolis. The cyborgs are attacking and they are sparing no one. No one is set!
The broadcast is cut off.
That's close to here.
Trunks, I know what you're thinking, but just let me finish the time machine.
We don't have time for that.
That's what the machine is for!
Listen, I'm stronger now.
In the distance, Vegeta's screaming can be heard.
I'm a Super Saiyan.
So was Gohan, and look how that turned out.
Oh, so now you're just replacing Dad with Gohan.
Trust me, I tried.
There's an awkward silence during which Vegeta's rage-breaking scream is entirely audible for 2 whole seconds before it dies out.
I'm going now.
Be safe.
And so, armed with the sword given to me by Tapion, which is a whole other story, I raced off to fight the cyborgs one last time.
In the ruins formerly known as Cumanopolis, Cyborg 18 walks on top of a wrecked car.
We all wrapped up then?
Yep. Looks like we're out of people to kill here.
Trunks, already in Super Saiyan form, nice pro-action right there, appears behind them.
Why don't you try me?
Wait, did you just ask us to kill you?
No, as in fight me? Fight me.
I'm sorry, do we know you?
Yes. You murdered my master.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't care.
She punches Trunks in the face. Gohan struggles. Trunks struggles against... Whoever made this script was going through something.
To this day, I'm still not sure why I did what I did. Maybe it was grief. Maybe it was puberty. Maybe I just had something to prove. A young half-blooded Super Saiyan, armed with nothing but a sword in his guts.
Trunks starts to gain the upper hand against the cyborgs.
Unfortunately, half-human and half-Saiyan might just be analogous with half-brave and half-stupid.
Trunks flies into the air and fires an energy blast at the cyborgs, and when the dust clears, they're gone. Trunks lands on the ground and falls to his knees, exhausted.
I did it!
Hey, doesn't he kind of remind you of you-know-who?
Trunks can't see the source of the voices.
Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. But unlike good old RaDEEo, he's still got both arms.
Yeah, but not for long.
Cyborg 17 punches through the wall of a building beside Trunks.
Crap basket.
17 punches him through the building, and Trunks lands at 18's feet.
You lost, little boy.
"18 kicks him out of the building, and he lands face first on the ground outside.
Hey there, sunshine. Cough if you're still alive.
Good boy.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I mean,
Question.
sorry.
Why are you doing this?
The question isn't why, kid. It's why not.
I mean, who's gonna stop us?
Not those guys 17 years ago.
Not all one arm.
And certainly not you.
You evil bunch of jerks!
He stands and begins and starts punching the cyborgs in the face. They don't even attempt to block, accepting the slow, feeble punches without flinching.
I'll kick your...
This is hilarious.
You killed my master!
Yeah.
You killed all those people!
Although now it's kind of annoying.
Why?
Now it's sad.
Why?
And now it's annoying again.
The cyborgs knock Trunk around until he reverts to his normal form and falls unconscious.
Wait a sec. This kid look familiar to you, sis?
Yeah, he was at the amusement park with Stumpy.
Aww.
17 steps on Trunks' face.
Aww. Who's a little survivor? You are. Yes, you are. Let's fix that, shall we?
As he charges an energy blast, 18 appears in front of him.
Dibs!
Sis, get out of the...
The blast detonates.
Did you just friggin' blast me?
You stepped in front of it! What is wrong with you?
No, that's it. We're leaving.
Yo, come on, sis! Sis, get back here!
I still have no idea how I survived.
Sometime later, Trunks wakes up in the bed at Capsule Corp. He sees his mother beside the bed.
Trunks, sweetie, you waking up?
Mom? Am I alive? How long was I out?
Well, I finished the time machine.
Oh. Is that long?
Yeah, which means you've got two options. You take another swing at the cyborgs, or you use the time machine to go save Goku.
I want to save Goku.
Trunks.
I want to save Goku!
Good boy.
After recovering for a few months, I was finally ready.
Aw, my jacket looks so good on you. All the girls in the past are just gonna love it.
Thanks, Mom.
Bulma gives him a small vial.
So this is it. I can't believe I finally get to meet history's greatest hero.
Yeah, Goku might not be exactly how you think, so do temper your expectations.
And Dad! I finally get to meet Dad!
Oh shit, you do.
Huh?
I mean, just be yourself, sweetie, and everything will turn out okay.
Alright, Mom. I'm off. The next time you'll see me, this'll be a cyborg-free world.
Yep.
The time machine begins to lift off. It's not clear why this time machine looks and behaves like a rocket.
Unless it actually operates on multiverse theory, in which case...
Can't hear you, Mom. Time machine, bye!
Bye, sweetie!
The time machine fades. Apparently it worked.
And multiverse theory it is. Shit!
Elsewhere, Kame House is deserted on a small, deserted island. In the water nearby, a periscope looks at the empty building. Oolong's eyes can be seen in the periscope.
All right. I haven't been back in 2 days.
Oolong, Master Roshi, and Puar are hiding in their submarine.
I can't believe they took my time machine, my house.
I'm going in for a food run. All that's left is the spam and the pork rinds.
We both knew this day would come, Oolong.
I have long since made peace with this. I'm just glad we're still alive.
All thanks to my submarine, the USS Medic. Speaking of which...
Oh no.
I've been meaning to ask.
Knew it. I friggin' knew it.
How does it feel riding my dick?
17 years. 17 years you've been holding on to that one.
You don't know the patience I have. Didn't answer my question either.
It's tight and damp.
We're gonna die in here.
We hope you enjoyed our performance of History of Trunks. Young Trunks, Baby Trunks, and TJ were played by Mary Rivette. Future Trunks and Piccolo were played by Danny Hill. Cyborg 17, the Wombat, Puar, and Superworld PA were played by Cam Griffin. Cyborg 18 and Ox King were played by Reach Streams. Gohan, Master Roshi were played by Leland Queen. Bulma, Superworld Attendant, and RaDEEo were played by Abby Brenner. Chi-Chi and Orpheus Jr. were played by Joel Guttman. Oolong, Vegeta, and Dr. Briefs were played by Hayes Converse. Narration was done by me, K.C. English. Dragon Ball Z Abridged, The History of Trunks, was dedicated by Team 4-Star in memory of Monty Ohm. And now, please enjoy our final movie, episode of Bardock.
A familiar scene plays before you. A lone renegade stands at the precipice of global annihilation. The grim punctuation to his warrior race.
You know, the funny thing is, Bardock, even if you had seen this coming, there's nothing you could have done about it.
Frieza begins charging a supernova.
You have no goddamned idea. And even if you told every single Saiyan, none of them would have even believed you. Just please stop talking.
And you never even got a chance to say goodbye to your son.
I have one of those? Oh god, I have 2 of those!
Consider this downsizing on a global scale. You can pick up your unemployment checks wherever you end up.
Go to hell!
Bardock sends a ki blast at Frieza and his growing supernova.
See, that was my first guess.
The blast is swallowed by the tyrant supernova, which is then fired directly at Planet Vegeta.
Ah, crap baskets.
And so, with a macabre flash of blinding light, the howling laughter of a blood-parched tyrant echoing through his mind, so ends the tragic fate of Bardock. Or so you'd think, if you didn't know a thing about merchandising. Let's do the time warp again!
Ah! I'm screaming!
Bardock wakes up and looks around.
Am I in a bed? Does hell have beds? I think it have beds of spikes. Spiders. Spiky spiders. Spikers. Wait, this looks like Planet Vegeta. Only even shittier. Which isn't weird considering the last time I saw it, it was blowing up.
Hi-ho!
Huh?
Bardock turns and sees 2 creatures with large purple heads walk into the room.
We found you unconscious and near death in a valley not far from here. We helped bring you back to health with our magical healing spooge.
Ugh.
Super polymorphic unleashing gel. We brought you to our town on our pleasant, serene little planet. My name is Dre, and this is my child, Tupac. Say hi-ho, Tupac.
Hi-ho.
Ah!
Where are you from?
There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face and then proceed to paint the homeway build with your bodies and your very blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend.
Yay!
An explosion rings out in the distance.
That came from my village!
It is now entirely unclear what the building they are in is. They're not in Dre's village. This can't be Dre's home. But the structure definitely looks like a house. Is this a cabin in the woods? Or a cabin in the wasteland? Anyway, 2 soldiers are destroying the village.
Hello there, inhabitants of Planet Plant. We are here on a diplomatic mission on behalf of your new emperor, Lord Chilled. Pamphlets will be passed around to you to introduce you to your new exciting lives as slaves to his almighty horniness.
Really? This is how you intimidate a village? Blow up a house or two? I don't even think you kill anyone with those pea shooters. Speaking of which, what models are those? They look ancient.
Hey, we were gonna kill one of the sick ones if they didn't comply.
Oh, kill one of the sick ones. What are you gonna do next? Waterboard the elderly?
Look, buddy, we didn't come here to be judged by you.
He fires a blast at Bardock, who evades it and punches him in the stomach.
Holy!
Bardock kicks him in the face, sending him flying into the wall.
Amateurs.
Hooray! Everyone give praise to our new violent savior!
The villagers come out of hiding and approach Bardock.
Bahu Doris! Bahu Doris!
No, shame on you!
Boo, that was fun. Anyway, he flies away and lands near a cave.
Who needs villagers with their soft beds and spooge? Rocks are soft enough to sleep on, right?
He sits on some rocks.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Haven't we all? At the same time in outer space...
Lord Chilled! The vital sensors in the blasters of the 2 scouts you just sent. Shh. Continue. I've ceased transmissions. We believe they're dead. Outrageous! In honor of their deaths, my men shall now and forever be more given the names of fruits. Pineapple, bring us to Planet Plant. So, I'm Pineapple? Yes.
Back in Bardock's cave...
Alright, I think I might have figured this out. This looks like a younger Planet Vegeta. Those 2 guys were using older models. Maybe this...
Hi-ho!
And I lost my train of thought.
Hello, violent savior. I have brought you bread and fruit.
I don't want your bread or your fruit, but leave the basket.
But violent savior!
Leave the basket!
Tupac leaves the basket on the floor and runs off crying. Aww.
Whoa!
I swear to God, I'm gonna eat his entire race.
The next day is rainy, and Bardock is doing some one-armed push-ups inside the cave as Tupac places another basket of food on the ground and runs off with the empty basket.
Damn it, I filled up on bread.
The next day, Tupac brings another basket of food.
Here you are, violent savior. I have brought you more food that you detest.
Seriously, kid, if you don't start bringing me meat, I am literally gonna shit bricks.
Tupac grunts and drops something else near the basket.
That is a rock!
Elsewhere, Dre heals a villager.
Thank you, Dr. Dre. Your spooge has cured my syphilis.
You are welcome, Rita.
Well, back to what I was doing before.
Oh, you are just incorrigible.
Bunch of cloaked figures are approaching the village. Oh no!
Hello, we are the Space Police. Space A-Cab.
Man, fuck the police.
Not now, Ice Cube.
We are here to catch evil space criminals and various other ne'er-do-wells.
I can assure you that we have already exiled Chris of the Clan Brown from our planet.
We are looking for the man who assassinated 2 emissaries from the Frost Planet.
You mean the violent savior? All hail the violent savior! Bahu Doris!
No! Bad. None of that. Shame on you. Okay, I wish to meet this man so I may reward him.
I thought you said you wanted to arrest him.
I change my mind a lot.
Back at the
Execute
cave.
them.
I am so sorry. Back at the cave, Bardock dons his armor.
Sweet, back up to 100%. Go out and eat that whole village right now if I hadn't already filled up on rocks.
Tupac runs up.
Violent savior! My village needs you!
Ah, Space Christ, now what?
Our people are under assault by villains from another planet!
Why is this place so popular?
You don't understand. This could be the extinction of the entire Saiyan race!
What?
My people, the Saiyans!
Oh no, but if you're Saiyans, those old ass looking blasters, and this looks like Planet Vegeta.
An explosion rings out in the distance.
Damn it, there it goes again. Hell with this.
He kicks Tupac and flies off. How mean.
I am now bearing your child. Yay!
All right, I am understanding Bardock a bit more. Back in the village, the space police are destroying the town.
That's right. Continue to blow up the houses. We will avenge my men and take control of this planet. Also, we want your healing medicine.
How did you hear about our spooge?
Because of Raisins. Raisins is my intel guy.
Now give us your spug or we'll beat it out of you.
It's pronounced spooge!
And I'll record the whole beating spooge thing.
Not the spooge!
Bardock swoops in and kicks a soldier in the face. Man, he's gonna need some spooge. Then grabs another neck and snaps it. Ah, that's some more spooge needed there.
I'm sorry, I had to step in, but that was just getting obscene.
So you must be the one who killed my men.
The captain of the invaders removes his hood and reveals his face. He looks like Frieza, but much shorter.
Frieza? Frieza? Frieza!
Bardock charges at, let's call him Mini Frieza, and punches him, knocking his cloak away. The probably not Frieza, but definitely not actually Frieza, growls, kicks Bardock to the ground, and holds his face in the dirt.
You wish to wrestle the great Lord Chilled, who sounds a lot more like Frieza's cooler brother Cooler? Yet, you have not brought your own leotard. Worthless whelp, you make a mockery of Wrestle Wednesday. You see, they both start with W. It's alliteration.
Frieza! Frieza!
I don't know who this Frieza is, but he sounds like a classy lady.
Release our violent savior!
Chilled slaps Stray away with his tail.
Oh, God!
These people seem to have sincere affection for you. What is your secret?
Maybe because I don't look like a giant purple and orange tampon.
I have lost interest. And now, you die!
Tupac runs in as Chilled starts charging an energy burst.
I must protect the father of my unborn child!
Congratulations, your corpse.
He fires a shockwave that knocks Tupac away.
Ow, 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 ow!
No, Tupac! Damn you, big, small guy!
And now to finish off the Saiyan race.
Wait, hold on. Now I remember what I was thinking about. Call themselves Saiyans and the freaking blasters and Planet Vegeta and his name is Chilled and hey, you, what year is it?
2222?
BC or AD?
What the hell are those?
I'm in the fucking past. Of all the stupid, asinine, shark-jumping bullshit!
Bardock slams his head on the ground in frustration and screams as he transforms.
What the? Oh, I'm sorry, I only fight natural blondes.
I am the legendary Super Saiyan.
Yay! We're all Super Saiyans!
I will eat you!
Chilled fires multiple blasts at Bardock, leaving the area in smoke.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, and those of unspecified gender, is how you split the banana.
Bardock walks out of the smoke, armor tattered, but looking strong. Chilled attempts to punch him, but the Super Saiyan catches both of his opponent's fists.
Oh, please don't break my butt.
Okay.
Truly?
No.
Bardock pummels Chilled, kicks him high in the air, and charges an energy blast.
You petulant, impudent, contemptuous whore!
You mad, bro?
A little, thanks for asking.
Then maybe you should...
Chilled launches a death ball at Bardock, who returns fire.
Then maybe you should chill.
I'm always Oh, I get it.
Chilled is hit by the blast and is shot into outer space.
Oh no, I'm blasting off again!
As he blasts off, later, inside Chilled's spaceship, The World B Conqueror is in a medical bed on life support, surrounded by a few soldiers.
Before I die, I have one more decree. All of our most elite warriors must learn dance choreography. Got to style all over our opponent's force.
Chilled's electrocardiogram line goes flat.
Well, call it, Blueberry.
Do I still have to call myself Blueberry?
Well, I'm gonna keep calling you Blueberry.
Shut up, Raisin.
Back on the Saiyan planet, Tupac watches Bardock fly off into the sunset. And so, with the evil Chilled put to rest, the unlikely hero made his way. And that is the story
of how your Grandpa Bardock became the legendary Super Saiyan.
Okay, I have a couple questions.
Sure, what is it, Gohan?
Why did Frieza's death ball send him back in time?
I don't know.
And what happened to his psychic powers?
I don't know.
And why did all the little Saiyans sound the same?
I couldn't remember which was which, honestly, so I just went with it.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just none of this makes any sense.
Of course it doesn't. None of this is actually happening.
Huh?
None of this is real. Wake up, Gohan.
What are you talking about? Huh? It was all a dream. Oh, hi, Mr. Piccolo.
Back to sleep, Gohan.
Yes, Mr. Piccolo.
We hope you enjoyed our performance of episode of Bardock. Bardock and Zebon were played by Abby Brenner. Frieza, Ice Cube, and HP were played by Reach Streams. Chilled, Piccolo, and Soldier were played by Leland Queen. Tupac and Pineapple were played by Hayes Converse. Toby, Riza, and Raisin were played by Casey English. Dr. Dre, Villager, Goku, and Dodoria were played by Cam Griffin. Gohan, Kyabira, and Blueberry were played by Danny Hill. Papaya was played by John H. Baker. And narration was done by me, Mary Rivette. And thank you for joining us for our Dragon Ball Z Abridged movie marathon. Script adaptation was done by Joel Guttman, and audio engineering was provided by John H. Baker. We are pleased to announce that on Saturday, August 26th, we'll be doing a radio drama presentation of Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. The performance will begin at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. For more nerdy content, please follow Digital Era Entertainment here on Twitch, and you can listen to our past radio drama performances on Digital Era Entertainment's YouTube channel. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We hope you'll join us again next time.
Pizza time!
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us across social media for updates. Thanks for watching!